What's up, everybody? It's your favorite sick and exhausted anime podcast. I am Toast. He is Moe. Listen rather, as we talk about some of our favorite anime shipping. Not like ships like hand collab, but like more like ships as in, relationship. There will be war. It will be garbage. I forgot the intro, but that's okay.
It's totally
It's
fine.
going to be
dude.
great. I am so sick.
You're literally dying. So
I am dying on the inside.
You could have given me the intro.
You should
You
have
should've-
done the intro.
I don't know how to do the. I don't know what you say. So this is better. This is 10 times better. We mess up
this is 10
intros
times
and
better.
it's better.
Yeah, we messed up intros. They'll love us more for this, I hope.
But you're physically dead. My back is killing me, and oh my god.
Hello.
Yo, what up?
Moe and Toast, we back. We're dying. And we're talking about ships.
Yeah, we're talking about Kantai collection. I'm kidding.
Yes, Conga. GIF, go.
Wait, is there no audio? Are you sure? Why is there no audio? Are you good? Oh
There's
no,
audio. They're
there is
trolling.
audio.
They're trolling.
You troll me. Boy.
Where's my band hammer? I'm kidding. We love you
It's
guys.
just me. The audio's kind of quiet.
The audio's quiet.
Really.
Shit balls, dude.
We are literally like boosting to high hell.
I am talking into my mic.
Yeah, same here. Hello.
Hello, ASMR.
Okay.
Okay.
So.
Alright, man. What are ships?
What are ships?
What is shipping? What is the shit that basically like ruins the entirety of the anime community?
Hold on. Give me a second.
I like
I'm gonna listen.
I like that he has the
No, there
as
is
his-
audio.
as your have you considered unmuting the stream?
Okay, so what are ships?
Yeah, what are ships? It ruins the anime community. No, it
It
doesn't.
is war.
It is war. This was almost going to be a Moe versus Toast, but Moe's
It's
like
made of
physically
wood.
tired and Toast is physically sick and mentally sick. That's nothing new. We might do a war eventually for this, but for now we're just here to talk about
It
it.
doesn't. It's toxic shipping is bad. What do you mean? Okay, so shipping can either be good or bad.
It's really polarizing.
I personally love me some terrible ships.
Oh, I love shipping, dude. It's like the greatest thing.
Terrible
I mean-
shipping, especially with like people who mention the ships they do not particularly like, and then I come in like, it's
That's
time.
my ship, bro. That's my ship.
My ship. That is my ship right there.
The ultimate re moment, dude, when you have people like you say a ship and everyone's just like, no.
Yeah,
No.
Bakugo and Uraraka. Good ship. Toga x Bakugo. That's
Toga
good too.
x
Deku
Bakugo.
x Toga. Great.
You're a degenerate.
Shigaraki and Dabi. Okay, moving on though, Eli.
Moving on.
Take it from me, please.
Okay. Yeah, no. That was great. So shipping is basically like, I mean, it happens in everything. Like people ship in almost every fandom. Like, even I would say like in books, movies, TV shows, shit like that. Like, you know, people will naturally want to find pairings in like different characters. And like sometimes you even do it without even realizing that what you're doing is shipping.
Yeah.
And like no one actually knows the term, but like when they realize they're
Mhm.
doing it, they're like, "What? No, I'm not shipping." I was like, "Oh my god, I am shipping."
It's like younger me never knew what shipping was. Like I'd be like, that character and that character are like the best pair. And I think they should be together.
Exactly. A younger me didn't know I was shipping like one of the ships that we're going to be talking about like in this podcast today.
Mhm.
I didn't know I was shipping that until like I got older. I think it wasn't until like high school or something, my freshman year in high school, where I was just like, oh my god, I was shipping. That was when I was awoken for
You were woke.
I was woke. I was awoken into the glory that is anime in high school. But yeah. So can shipping be bad, and is shipping bad?
Can shipping be bad? Yes. Is shipping bad? No.
Is shipping bad? No. Okay. I agree.
Dilly.
I definitely agree. And
I mean,
you can tell by chat, like just posting ships, that
just the toxic
shipping can be
weird
pretty
ships.
toxic.
Yeah.
Yeah, toxic. It can
But
be toxic.
People have like good ships, or they ship something that particularly the community dislikes, or some part of the community likes. And I'm all for the weird ships. They work, but for some characters they should never be shipped with other characters. But some people like that.
Whoa. Who? Okay, you just brought something incredibly interesting to talk about right now.
What's up?
Who shouldn't be shipped with who? Let's hear it.
Mainly, if
you do yaoi ships, I'm gonna kill you.
I'm not doing yaoi ship.
It's gonna be those are like the funniest ones.
Yaoi ships? What do you mean, just boy on boy?
Yeah, dude. You got like the classics,
for
Naruto
like
and Sasuke, Naruto X Sasuke.
But people ship that because like this is true, honestly. But like for like My Hero, like some person that should never be shipped ever, and I personally think that is Mineta, which is the grape boy that Steven likes. And with any character, whether it be a girl or guy, never. No, that is like one person that should not be shipped with anyone.
That's fair.
But then you got like, there are other there are yaoi ships in My Hero. There are yaoi ships everywhere, and I think that's totally fair as long as they are not like gross.
Dude, yaoi ships are hilarious. Yeah, every time I see it, I see a new one every time. I'm like, oh my god, this is hilarious. Like,
I don't understand. Like, I get it.
You know what my favorite yaoi ship is?
What is it?
Kirito and Klein.
Kirito and what?
Kirito and Klein.
That was a ship? What the fuck?
Dude, I've been through the dark depths of the shipping world in Tumblr a couple times.
It's SAO. What the
it's pretty bad. Dude, SAO is great to talk about shipping. Alright, who's your okay, now that we kind of just like moved on to SAO for a bit, let's move off. Let's get a little bit off topic. Who is your favorite SAO ship?
SAO ship.
Yeah.
Oh, so
we'll just talk
for
this
the
about
entirety, because I can't do that. I literally cannot do that. I have to separate
who's
one
your
and two.
current one? Who's your current one?
Current one, I still
Yu-Gi-Oh.
have to. Yu-Gi-Oh and Kirito.
Yeah,
they're a good pair. Like, they're great together.
that is the
I'd
ultimate
say, yeah. I'd
ship
say
right
for
now.
this season, yeah.
Yeah, let's
I'm
go.
sorry. Yeah, they're great. They're like bros. But how about for season 2? We'll work our way down.
We're working our way down. Season 2. It has to be Shinon, dude. Shinon's hot.
You can't beat Shinon.
You can't beat cat ears, Shinon. Deku and his mom.
I don't get. Okay,
Chill.
first of all, no, I don't get this. Like, All Might and Deku's mom is a-okay, but
chill.
but not. I prefer. Yeah, I don't understand how people ship like, All Might, for example, a grown adult, and Deku, literally a student. That like is nasty. That is like, what? Why? Or Aizawa and I forgot. There's a ship there.
Aizawa and
Izuku, probably Izuku or Todoroki X Midnight or something. I don't know.
You see how controversial this topic is? You see how toxic shipping is? I'm kidding, dude. I love shipping.
It's like people just like deal out. People just ship by like dealing out cards. Basically, there's like an infinite possibility of combinations, but some of them do not work. Great.
No, yeah,
I understand.
It's like you. They're okay. See, I understand. What's up?
No, Aizawa and Present Mike are a good
God.
ship. Yeah, they're good. It's a yaoi ship.
That is a yaoi ship. We need some Yuri love though, so we need some Yuri ships. Yeah.
No one ships Yuri anymore. Like no
I
one
do.
does.
What
For
the
some
hell?
odd reason, I've like.
What?
There has been less. There's more yaoi ships.
Yo,
nowadays.
Yeah, dude. Everyone
than...
likes yaoi ships more. I don't know why. But like Yuri ships needs to happen too.
Yeah, there's Uravati and Froppy, Uraraka, Toga, Suyu, Momojiro is probably like, the most popular one in my opinion.
Isn't this crazy? Don't you love it?
What's
Can we add a shipping chat to our to the Discord?
A shipping chat? We already had waifu chat, dude, and that did not go so hot.
That's perfectly fine, dude. Double down on the can. This is what we do. This is Moe and Toast.
So
bro.
Make a shipping chat in my server.
Yes. Right? Everybody. How do you feel about this? Go chat. You're all in there.
A shipping chat. Must also have fan art or art.
Must have
of
fan art. Okay, but yeah, you can see with this shenanigans that like shipping can be pretty freaking crazy. Like, it does tear the community apart in some degree, same as the waifu wars, but like that's the waifu wars.
Waifu and husbando wars, yeah, it's typical.
Yeah, that should actually like almost ends friendships. Not even kidding. It's pretty funny, and like you're always so scared to talk about it too. Like who?
It's like you mention somebody and it doesn't go so hot.
Yeah, someone always ends up getting triggered and will be really upset. But I'm like, it happens, bro. Like, you kind of just have to stick by it, and like you have to not be afraid to tell people like what ship you're part of, or like what waifu or husbando you're on.
Who's like the best?
Like, chill, bro. Just, I mean, obviously like someone's gonna judge your dumbass, but that's okay.
Everybody has their favorite, and like everybody should be open to listening to somebody else's favorite, and should be open to doing it likewise. Either or. If you aren't, then there's a problem, and that will kind of frustrate or kind of affect others in a way where it's like it's not going to be good in the end. Yeah, I think it's like sometimes people don't respect each other's chips. Like,
exactly. Yeah. People. Here's the thing. What happens in almost every fandom, especially in a fandom like that isn't like thoroughly divided into like groups. I'm like thinking particularly of like the Harry Potter fandom, where like everyone has their own house or whatever. So Slytherin for life, by the way. I'm a Slytherin. It's like you people don't really know where to draw the line of like playful hate and like actual hate. and like some people don't actually respect other, you would be a Hufflepuff. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
What's the other one? There's Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Slytherin, and the last one.
Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw.
One of my friends is a Ravenclaw. I'm still friends with them.
You just take like a test or something. I don't.
Yeah, it's on Pottermore. You can take a test.
Pottermore. I need to do that.
Yeah, I'm a Slytherin. It's kind of sad. I mean, it makes sense, but like I'm just saying. But okay. Anyway, back to the whole shipping like fiasco.
Mm-hmm.
Like people, and I'm right. Like Jess is right. Like people don't respect the ships that you have. Like that's fine. And like you really shouldn't let that bother you.
Mm-hmm.
You should just tell people like, I mean, cool, I respect your opinion, but like
that's all. It's like don't like
don't add though your opinion is wrong.
No. there should be a line to where that's drawn. And like when you mention like playful type of hate and like actual hate, it's like people might not get it, or they might get offended either way, like either whether it be playful or actual. Of course they'd get offended if it was actual hate.
I mean,
but
dude,
it's like
like it's
but
hard
it's
to
like
avoid
there has to be
I mean,
there has to be a like you have to speak in a certain tone, or else like you're gonna come off as like, I hate this.
Hey Elvin, your ships are garbage, and I hope
you're freaking garbage too, man. I mean, I respect your opinion, but you're wrong. I mean,
you think you're right, but you're really not. All right.
It's like you're talking. It's like you're talking to someone. It's like, in your head, it's like, this person is freaking wrong.
Yeah.
I don't have to deal with this BS. But yeah, back to it.
That is shipping in a nutshell. That's what makes me think it is sometimes toxic, and it can definitely be toxic, but at the same time, man, come on, it's so freaking fun. It's so funny.
It's fun to watch the world burn.
I love watching the world burn. But like it's also just fun like shipping people and trying to find those like little threads, those like little threads of like, oh wait, that ship can actually happen, or it can set sail. Oh, but the most frustrating thing is for an anime to end and your ship does not make it, does not happen. That is the most frustrating thing ever as a shipper.
Yeah, that happens frequently.
It happened
a lot.
For me,
runs down all the years in my head of anime that actually
I know
that happened. It's like
in my brain there was
I don't think I ever won.
Of just like everything going back. It's like, oh my god, that failed.
It's like I don't think I've ever won except for like SAO. SAO has to be the first one that I shipped, like Kirito and Asuna, and that happened.
I mean, I watch a lot of shoujo, and like I read a lot of shoujo like manga, so the shifts in shoujo manga tend to go through pretty easy, like pretty quickly, and like those relationships goes. So like most of the shoujo manga that I've like read and the shoujo shows that I've watched, those ships ended up going through. But I think the very first successful ship that's outside of that genre that worked out was like just Naruto and Hinata. Like that's like the only thing that actually worked out. Like
you didn't
actually though.
You didn't want Sasuke and
Useless? God no.
And Useless?
Okay. Very popular opinion here. Sakura was useless.
I actually shipped Sakura and Naruto. I think it's because I was like,
your opinion is wrong. I
was very main character. Like I want main character to be of course, shipped with somebody, and Sakura was like the girl to ship her with him.
Yeah. Okay, I actually have a fun fact, like a fun fact about that. So the writer for Naruto, he based Sakura off of his wife, and Sakura was supposed to be the original ship, but overall, like as the manga progressed, it ended up leaning towards Hinata, and so that shit happened. I read Naruto. I barely watched it, dude. I only watched like the fight scenes as soon as I find out that it's like out, because I rather watch the fight scenes like, you know, animated than panel for panel.
I only watched
like
Naruto.
I prefer reading over anime.
I was probably.
So you're saying his wife was useless? I mean, Sakura was just useless in the anime. You can't, like, please argue otherwise. I mean, someone changed my opinion. Please.
Is Hinata blind? I never understood that.
I don't get it either.
Because I think I was like, when I saw her as like on like screen, I'm like, is she blind? And she's a ninja?
Blind ninja? Dude, I honestly don't know. Like, I'd love to tell you, but I don't know. But yeah, that was the first ship that I actually went through. What was your first disappointing ship that didn't happen, dude? Let's see.
First disappointing ship that didn't happen? I don't think I can think of one.
But you said you've been wrong about ships not happening when anime ends.
All I've like thought of is the like very recent. But if I look at my anime list, which I can probably do now, I can remember like an anime that I kind of died when it came to seeing the wrong ship happen. Not really, I didn't die. I'm just like
how butthurt were you when that shit happened? When that never happened? Like I always get butthurt when my ship never happens, but that's just because, you know, I invested so much like time like being happy about that, and it never happened, and it made me want to die.
I can't think of one.
You can't think of one? Really?
Well,
oh, your ships went through? You bitch.
I don't know, like it. Oh, but I don't. Would you consider like shipping someone from Erased a thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Shipping is
everywhere. Okay.
Shipping transcends time.
You're right.
Have you watched Orange?
No, I haven't. That's why I want to watch Orange.
Okay.
But yeah, Erased is pretty really disappointing to me.
Yeah, you weren't happy.
I was happy at the end, but I was like I was like, main character worked his ass off to make this chick alive in the future, and it didn't happen. I was hard shipping that, and there's Kisniver. I was literally gonna mention Kisniver as well, which Chidori literally got cucked.
Yep. Yep.
But, I'm totally fine with what's her name?
Yes.
If I can't remember the name, it shouldn't have happened. Let's pull it up. Sonozaki Noriko. Like she was a very fun, very weird antagonist that turned out to be pro. Not really. She was still antagonist, but you know.
Yeah.
But rest in peace, Nico.
Nico ni. Nothing to hide. Something like that. I don't know.
Nico, best girl from that.
Are we talking about
Kisniver.
Kisniver? Okay. I was ready to go on a Love Live rant, but that's okay.
Love Live. As much as I have not watched a Love Live episode.
I have watched a total of
I only
15 minutes of an episode of Love Live.
There's the ones that actually became true. I don't know. It's been a while since I've watched this.
Alright. Do you know what my very frustrating ship that never happened?
What is it?
Okay, there's two that really pissed me off. There's one that really made me upset when I first watched it. I watched it like I think high school, right before graduation. By the way, this is like if you're graduating, like this is like the best like anime to watch beforehand because it's the pet girl is Sakura. So Pet Girl, it's probably the best show to watch right before you graduate because that graduation speech was beautiful at the end.
Mm-hmm.
And then
wait, that ship doesn't happen?
No, Nanami and Sorata. That doesn't happen. Nanami's the Osanana Jimmy, that his childhood friend. Actually yeah. That
I mainly shipped the other girl. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, screw you. But
Sheena! Ooh!
I hate you. But yeah, dude. Sorata and Nanami, that was my favorite ship. Probably one of my
I'd probably feel the same. I need to watch it.
In the beginning. I was just like, it's gonna happen. This should happen. This is like perfect. But then again, the childhood friend never wins. It's like the childhood friend debuff that someone always gets.
Just don't be the childhood friend. Just be some random girl from like class.
You meet randomly in class or you walk into while she's changing. Boom, that's like usual anime trope, dude.
You have the biggest buff ever. A girl from class that you've never spoken
transfer
to.
Student buff. Transfer student buff.
There's transfer student there. Because like, if you're a transfer student, you're literally new. And no one knows you.
Exactly.
Then boom, you have that buff right from the get-go.
The transfer student buff always works.
And then bump into them.
It's like, inappropriate hand positions. Boom. Instant ship sailing.
Falling off stairs. Into
falling
somebody's bazongas.
You know what's really funny? I was right like before this when I was like trying to like mentally prepare myself because I'm still dying. I was reading a manga and that literally happened.
Yeah. Really?
Huh?
That's so convenient.
What?
That happening.
Yeah.
Like,
I was just like, oh, that actually happens. But yeah, that's one of the things that I was really salty about. But then another one, which they hinted at, like they teased it so much in the actual anime. I was really upset that it never actually happened. It was Rock and Revi from Black Lagoon.
Black Lagoon.
Like, it's an old gritty anime about like terrorist, anti-terrorist, bounty hunter shit. It was amazing. Honestly, so much action. Revi, I shipped Revi and Rock so hard during that. I think I watched it in high school, and I was just like, dude, these two are like awesome. Like Rock is kind of a dumbass, but like he's getting there. He's getting gritty. He's getting like, like tough. And Revi is just always this one badass, like what's it called, femme fatale, that's just been rocking the entire time. And then they had this one scene where he lights Revi's like cigarette with his own cigarette. I was just like, yes, the ship is sailing, and it never happened. It never happened, mostly because the anime ended, and it but it never happened.
It never happened.
Okay, yeah, so that's me done being salty.
So shall we move into shipping territory?
Yeah, some of our favorite shipping territory. I mean, the two that I chose
They're
I
very
chose
classic.
most. Yeah, I chose really classic ships. Like nothing recent. We'll talk about like more recent ships probably after we go through Elvin's. But
My
it's really cool, and it's something that you kind of think about like beforehand, but you never actually like do, or like you'd never actually like
Mhm.
say that it's a ship, mostly because you probably didn't know it was a ship at the time.
Hmm. Yeah, it's very like
Yeah. So
random.
my very first ship is Ash and Misty from Pokemon. Come on, everyone shipped them in the beginning. I don't care what you say, dude. This ship happened, I think, or it should
Does
have
it
happened.
happen?
No, it doesn't. It does not happen. It is, but that's because it's geared towards children, and romance really wasn't a thing. It's supposed to happen. Also, I heard a fan theory about it, Misty and Brock being a thing, but that's a lie. I will. That's a lie. Okay.
You don't want it to be a thing, do you?
No, God no. But yeah, no. This is like, this ship was, I think, the only reason why I considered it as like a potential ship at the time. One, before, because I was like 10 or 11 at the time, but two is because of how the what's it called, localization of like the actual show,
Mhm.
translated from Japanese, made it seem like there was more than there actually was. Like there actually wasn't that much, but like because like they localized it and they made it friendly, and oh man, they can be really cute together. Like the second movie, right? That's the one with Lugia and the shrines and shit.
The shrines.
Like you had Misty notably like jealous Ash and the other girl, the Ocarina girl. It's like, I don't know. And then there were also several times where the two share like fun little moments, and like Misty was one of the original tsunderes in your life, and I am a big fan of tsundere.
You
They're
are.
awful.
You really are.
They're awful in real life, but like in anime, they're the most amusing characters.
They add substance.
Yeah. Okay. So I just want to propose this to you guys. Like, did anyone else think that this ship was supposed to happen? Because I honestly think this ship was like the one to happen.
Dude, we have the younger viewers, man.
We have younger viewers.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Okay, you guys actually don't know about this, but this was legit. Like watch the old Pokemon. One, Ash's bullshit won all of his badges. He never actually won his badges, but like
oh man,
he got them anyway because it's stupid. But anyway,
they pitied him. Dude, they pitied him.
Oh, they pitied him hard. But like, Missy, and the entire time, they met because Pikachu fried her bike, and it was really funny. And then she just stuck along, and that
pretty
like
much, yeah. Pikachu against Onyx. Ooh. I feel old when you say go watch the
Pikachu versus Onyx.
I ever watch.
Yeah, right? Ground type, electric type, kill yourself. But anyway, yeah. And that the goodbye after the first season ended, I was just like, they were all going back. I was just like, oh no, this game is so sad. And like, Misty was the last person to leave, and then so like how much they mean so much to each other, best friends. Oh my god, it's so sad. I cried at the time. I was 11, so deal with it. And honestly, there is one ship that I think can supersede this, and it's the most recent Pokemon. One of the more recent Pokemon ships. I won't talk about that until later, after Elvin unveils his ship. And oddly enough, Elvin we have the same franchise for our first one, right?
Sorry, I was muted. But yeah, we do have the same franchise. And my ship and my, of course, favorite region in Pokemon has to be Hoenn. So, it's Ash and May.
It's bad.
What
The
do you
ship
mean?
is wrong. The ship is wrong.
Now, people will say, like, the worst would be Serena. I don't get that.
What? That's bullshit. I feel like Serena's probably the
I thought
best.
Serena's canon.
Serena is canon.
But yeah, besides the point,
we'll talk about that later, though.
just younger me. Mine's very short. I really don't have reasoning behind my ships. I just like shipping for some odd reason. As a kid, I was like, these two melded well. Their adventures, I just like, this is funny. Like, you cannot hate. Well, you can. Clearly, you can hate. You can. What am I trying to justify here?
I'm just trolling, but yes.
But yeah, I just personally, younger me was like, yeah, I don't have backstory like Eli, or I don't research too much because of freaking scumbag.
Me in middle school looking up ships.
It's like I wasn't too. I'm like not like younger me like noticed. Oh yeah, this girl's great. Ash is also great.
Ash is also great.
Perfect pairing.
Are they
and
though?
Coming home to like watching Pokemon, especially.
That shit was the best. I missed being like young and coming home
like,
and watching Pokemon.
It's like my childhood. Just watching Pokemon after a long day at school. My measly, I don't know when this came out. I'm just gonna say 4th grade mind was like, yes.
Oh, it had to be, yeah.
I want to be
like around like.
I want to be Ash. It's like, yeah.
I think everybody's dreamt to be a Pokemon trainer at least once in their life who's watched Pokemon or played the games.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely did. Okay,
it's like,
so here's my count.
There's a lot of good Pokemon that are like legit can become your pet.
Yeah, dude,
but
I would love an Eevee. I would love an Eevee.
All the evolutions.
No, just an Eevee. I would not even evolve it.
I want everything. I want to be that person.
You want to be that person?
It's like I'm flexing.
If you
on
read the
heart.
Pokemon entries though, you're like, it's like kind of sketchy.
True.
But yeah,
like, the Pokemon entries are so sketch.
No, there's some that are like really weird. There's like the pedophile Pokemon that like used to lure away kids into the night. That's Hypno, by the way, for anyone who doesn't know.
Oh yeah.
I used to play Pokemon competitively.
There's like Driftwood, Trevenant for the creepier ones, the Sandy Gas.
Mimikyu kills you.
Very ooh. Oh. It's such a cute little Pokemon, can do so much to you.
So much evil. Okay, here's my counter argument to your shipping. By the way, so my ship, the Misty and Ash, it's called Poke shipping.
Poke shipping.
And Elvin's is advanced shipping. Because the name of the anime is
Pokemon Advanced, yeah.
So it's called advanced shipping.
Who else from Advanced can be shipped to? I forgot.
And Drew.
Oh yeah.
Rose Boy.
Drew.
That was my ship for Pokemon Pokemon Advanced.
Oh frick, you're right.
That was my ship, but that's right. But yeah, no, that was like my ship for that. But I definitely see the whole May and Ash thing. Like he taught her how to be a Pokemon trainer and shit. Yeah. But boo. I'm kidding. I personally saw the spit take go.
My screen would be dead.
See. But yeah, no, I personally saw Drew and May as like a better ship. which was contest boy, contest girl, and
Yeah,
rose boy,
yeah.
and
Yeah.
crazy chick.
And that's
But
when
they were-
like the contests were like a thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Being a coordinator was like a possibility, which was cool.
It was really cool. Do you want to talk about the rest of the Pokemon trips? I have a lot to talk about for this shit, dude.
What do you mean, like
Okay,
throughout
so the
the
next
seasons?
No, for throughout the years, dude. I know
Yeah,
most of the ships, except for the one girl that we're not gonna talk about, her Iris, because she sucks.
Iris.
Iris was like the worst companion ever.
Really?
Yes, and Tracy existed.
Tracy. Who's Tracy?
In the Orange Islands.
Oh, frick! You're right.
I mean, Tracy was okay.
I like Tracy was not my Brock, dude. Tracy was like a replacement for me.
True. Actually,
No,
Silent also existed. Man, that entire Black and White season sucked so much balls.
The funny
Like,
thing
the
is
companions
that
were garbage.
somebody here in the chat likes Black and White, and
you
you
really?
are ripping them to shreds. It's Buttery Savage, aka Toast.
No, it's because she's savage as hell and actually just useless. Honestly, I hated Iris just because of like how much she talked down to Ash, even though like she really couldn't back it up. But in the actual like game, she could.
She's the champion, isn't she?
Yeah, in the game she could back it up, but like in the actual series, I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, shut the fuck up, bitch.
Oh my god.
But anyway, yeah, the next Generation 4 is
Dawn.
Pearl shipping with Dawn.
Yeah.
That's like my close second. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, you're right. Dawn was
Like,
a great character.
Dawn was a great character, and I honestly thought there was something there,
Mhm.
but there wasn't, because this is a child's show.
Child-friendly PG show. Behind the scenes, though.
Mine behind the scenes.
Yo, what's up?
Hello.
But yeah,
But yeah, behind the scenes, it was definitely, it could be a thing. You like the savagery? Honestly, the savagery was pretty interesting, but at the same time, like, I honestly did not like her, because I feel like she did like nothing to warrant a ship.
Iris. Rest
I
in
don't
peace,
like
Iris.
I don't like Iris. I'm sorry.
Like, I enjoyed watching some episodes of Black and White because it's like, I didn't play the game, so I don't like... I wanted to experience it through a different form.
Black and White was just so bad when
I can't
it
say
comes
much
to
about the
everything, in
characters.
my opinion. I think it was actually like the worst season for me. Like, I didn't enjoy it, mostly because
I
like
feel like Silent was a replacement for Brock.
Silence sucked.
Silent tried to be a replacement. Wasn't
He was
Silent like a
awful.
gym leader?
He was a gym leader. He was the
And then he
first
left.
gym leader. And he
It's
left.
like
and he
it's
went
like
to
the
hang out
Brock. It's like the Brock of Black and White.
We're gonna get to Serena. We're gonna get to Serena, dude. Okay. And obviously after Pearl shipping, there's Amor shipping.
Who?
Which is Amor, like,
Amor?
love. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Amor shipping, which is actually, well, yeah, because we're skipping what's it called? The Black and White shipping, which I
Yeah.
don't even remember the name for, because I don't think anyone actually.
Black.
Like-
It wasn't actually just Black and White.
No, I think it's like, I don't even know. There was like a weird word for it.
Pokemon.
Let's see.
Anime. we're going quiet.
Yeah, we're gonna try to figure this out. What
I don't
is it?
know, dude. What is it?
I don't know. I feel like no one actually named it.
It's Black and White, isn't it?
No, it's not.
There's Rival Destinies. There's
Oh, it's called
Adventures in
Negai.
Unova.
It's called Negai shipping, apparently.
what? Why?
I don't know. I don't like.
I don't know, and yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, Negai shipping. Yeah, no, it was okay.
Yeah.
Like, there really wasn't much to it, and so that's kind of just bracing off my it's just like just off my brain. But then we get to have more shipping, which is Serena and Ash, and I feel like that is the most.
I feel like that's like
canon.
really close to canon.
No, it's super canon. She kissed them, implied.
Everybody does. Everyone so far just does not like that ship. For me,
really, I love
everybody,
that
meaning one person. I know who it is. And she's in chat.
Okay. Honestly, that ship is meh to a degree.
I didn't watch it.
Because I feel like it was so forced. But it was also the kiss? No, it was because like else. The entire time, like you knew that, like that she had a crush on him, and like Ash is about as dense as Ichiko from Infinite Stratos. So, like you knew that what's it called? That Serena had a crush on him, and there was like a lot of moments where it was hinted, even not only in like the English translation, but also in the actual original Japanese, which a lot of like the ships that we have now are based off of like the English translation, unless somebody actually watches Pokemon really, like the original Japanese.
We are really going into this though.
Yeah, we are, because I mean, this is like shipping is aggressive, dude. It is aggressive.
It really is. Like Knives Out, aggressive.
Exactly. But yeah, it's more shipping. Like for anyone who didn't know, like Serena knew Ash because she went to Professor Oak's like summer camp or something like that, and then she sees him like fighting off a Garchomp or whatever in the top of like a Kalos Tower or whatever.
Kalos Tower.
Yeah, it's like their version of like the Eiffel Tower.
I forgot. Kalos was France.
Yeah, and then she was just like, I know him, and she tracks the boy down. She tracks him down to see if he remembered her, and then she joins him in his journey. And throughout the entire time, she gets curved hard. and she just like, confesses. Well, at the end, she like basically confesses and kisses him. And it was confirmed by the writers that it was indeed a kiss, but they could not show it because it is a children's show.
It's a children's show. That was their reasoning?
Yeah, that was the reason. Was that they actually could not show it. Oh, hard friends then, dude. She stalked him and hard friends him. Okay. Unpopular, but also could be potentially popular opinion. Serena, was a yandere.
She seemed like it. I think the only thing I've seen of X and Y was the beginning, because I was very curious on. I enjoyed X and Y the games, and then that scene where literally, wasn't it an escalator they were going on?
Yes.
Yeah, and then cut off by like some person walking by, right? Or something. I don't know.
No. She actually it's the end of the escalator. It cuts out to it cuts to the companions kind of freaking out about what happened, and then she just rides the escalator down.
Leaves. Yeah. Oh, okay. Now I remember in my head.
Yeah.
We can't show that because it's a PG show.
It is a PG show. Apparently, Japan can't show it. Oh, damn.
Japan makes the.
Come on, man. That should have happened. It is the only canon Pokemon ship, but I will argue that Misty and Ash is a better ship. But anyway.
Yeah.
We need to stop talking about this, or else I'll get really, really salty.
We're supposed to end in 10 minutes.
Yeah, it looks like we're just going through potential half hour over our allotted time before. If you're good with that. Yeah.
Half hour more.
Half hour more. Yeah, half hour more. Honestly, 45 minutes more. We'll
Surprisingly,
see.
You haven't coughed yet. You haven't died.
I'm suppressing it.
And surprisingly, my back is not getting smacked right now. So
you know why?
I don't know.
Because anime hears us all. Alright, I need to stop, dude.
That was
that was a bit too cringe, even for my books, dude. My brain is actually fried. Anyway, my next ship, another classic one, Everyone knows this, and it's better than the other. Actually, no, it's not better than the other ships in the franchise. But I think this is the most amusing one because it just happened. It just happened out of nowhere.
Freaking like.
I'm just like, why?
That.
There it is. There it is. Bulma and Vegeta, dude. This ship was dope as hell. Like when it happened, I was just like, that was sudden. And when it stayed canon, I was like, oh my god, this is awesome.
I spazzed my hand when I was switching to the picture. If you saw that, I'm so sorry.
XD, I have the VOD. Okay, can someone clip it? Someone clip it. Clip it.
No, just let it go. Just let it go. But yeah, why Bulma and Vegeta?
Because they are awesome.
They're like fire.
They are fire.
I
this
haven't
is
watched
probably one of my favorite ships.
Dragon Ball to the point where I didn't even know Bulma was with Vegeta.
Wait, really? I think it was like it happened like after the Trunks thing.
Trunks what? Because the last episode that I always tell somebody when I say I watch Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z, I don't know which one, is the Buu arc.
Ah. The Buu arc was like
pink. It's very pink.
Yeah, it was very pink. But it was also what's it called? Was it that like no? It wasn't GT. It was Kai.
I don't know.
Like
I think it was Kai. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know Dragon Ball knowledge. I only remember that episode after
Frieza Saga. I think so. Yeah. But yeah. Like this ship, it was cool. Like I was just like, why did this happen? But at the same time, like Bulma and Vegeta make such a good couple. Like, if you really think about it, Bulma's like a genius. Will do anything and is a bit of a strong, scary woman at times, and it makes sense for her and Vegeta to be a thing. Also, like their relationship was like a lot more. I want to say legit. I don't know. It fit a bit more genuine than like freaking Goku and Chi-Chi or whatever. That shit was so bad. That shit was so garbo. I'm sorry. Like that was bad. I mean the only other ship that I would argue against it was like maybe Gohan and Videl, but still, yeah, dude. Well, but I think this is like the actual like legit ship that makes sense. Like it's the very angry Saiyan being tamed by the very charismatic and a bit hard-headed like genius scientist inventor who's also rich. Dude, this family's like stacked. Like you would want to be one of their children. You would want to be Trunks. Because you had like you had a crazy dad that's like always ready to, you know, beat the shit out of anything, and your mom's like loaded and is a genius and will make you cool shit. Like, come on. Like this ship is dope just like because
badass.
Of that. Yeah, honestly, you take two of like the best characters from the Dragon Ball franchise and then you put them into a relationship with each other, and then they make the coolest character in the entirety of Dragon Ball franchise in Trump. Like, come on. Like this is such a loaded ship. Yeah, that was my first introduction to like actual. This was also one of my first introductions to ships. Like when I first understood what ships were, it was just like, oh, and it's actually how I rationalized ships. I was just like, wait, when I was trying to figure out shipping, I was just like, huh, wait, so like Bulma and Vegeta, that's a ship, right? And then I checked and it was like, yep, it's a ship. Nice. And it's a ship that went through, which is awesome. And it's not the frustrating one that everyone, you know, usually goes through. I don't know, I was very happy with this one, and like they actually have genuine care for each other, which is also really good and is
Yeah.
needed. Yeah, I don't have much to rant about this. It's just like this is like my one of my favorite ships of all time. What you got, Elvin?
What I got. It's actually very last minute because
Last minute.
I was definite for this ship, but then I was like looking back, it's like I enjoyed this series probably more than the other one. I enjoyed them equally, but I wanted this ship to happen, and it did. There's a lot of hints. It probably did. I don't know, dude. But it's Rika and Yuta from Chinibyo.
Yes.
And I enjoyed this because it's like this show overall was like me in a nutshell. Like everyone has like their awkward phase.
Chinibyo was so cringe because
Yeah.
I related so much to it that I wanted to die.
Everyone has their awkward phase, and this show was literally like that. It's literally, ooh, I was like, this man is me, because I was like main character dude, Yusa, because like awkward phase, typical for like a young, like a middle schooler, basically a middle schooler, awkward middle schooler, and you go into high school and you don't want to be that middle school phase type of thing. It's like, yeah, you want to forget your past and go like whoosh and not get cringed out of your mind. But this was like, yes, I enjoyed this. I wanted it to happen so much because like she of course didn't grow out of her phase. She's still in her phase. It's great.
Dude,
she embraces it.
Life.
That's totally fine.
I feel like everyone has a little bit of Chuni left in them. You think so?
Probably. I don't, if people say no, then then there's like, you're lying.
Yeah, I played D&D. Of course, I still have a Chuni in me. It's amazing. I actually really like this ship too.
It's so
I think this is another one of those like genuine ships.
Mm-hmm. Oh man.
Way to pick a recent one. What's your okay? I have a quick question though. What was the one that you were gonna say before this?
All right, it's gonna pop up on your screen.
Just pop it up anyway, dude.
Boom! Monica and Hikari.
Yo,
What?
yes. What? Dude, Moe Jesus, an angry generic anime main protagonist. Why did you pick this one? We're talking about this one anyway.
I had more talking points on anything. At least we're doing this in common. At least we both are equal about this shit.
Yes, dude. If you haven't watched Nagi no Asukara, and you really should.
It's so plot driven. I love it.
It's also very character centric.
It is.
So the thing with the problem with those kind of anime though is like if you don't like the characters, you're probably not gonna watch it.
Yeah, you're probably like, no. If you don't like the characters off the bat, then you probably shouldn't watch the 26 episodes that it has. It's a very like, as I said, like the backstory for me watching this was literally going into my brother's room, looking at a shelf full of freaking anime, and that's how I found this and Shinibyo. And actually, I was actually shown this anime. I was like sitting down because my friends were in a room with my brother, and they put on this anime, and I was like, this actually looks very interesting. And lo and behold, great. You probably have a buff here because freaking Monica was kind of Hanazawa.
Oh yeah, she had the kind of Hanazawa buff, but not gonna. She actually was not like my favorite character in this, and I think you already know who my favorite character is because we talked about it a little bit.
Chisaki.
It's Chisaki. Yeah, I love Chisaki. Who has the Aikiano buff? Not as strong as the Kana Hanazawa buff, but you know I love Aikiano.
Yeah, she's great. Like,
So why did you like this so much?
I wanted it so hard. I forgot. Didn't he just get friend zoned?
No.
Did it happen? I forgot. It's been so long.
It's been like hinted
that it happened.
that it happened. Like she knew about his feelings. She found out about his feelings.
Mm-hmm.
But like, it never like became like a real thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know. I like this ship mostly because like the depths of like how far he went to try to get with her.
Yeah, it was very
even after like what years? It was years. Like after they went into the well before the you know, I really don't want to spoil that part.
Yeah, I don't. So
yeah,
we'll just leave it
before like the halfway point and like all the shit that happened. But Chisaki was best. Also, R.I.P. Kaname. R.I.P. Kaname.
R.I.P. Kaname.
That's okay though. Sugu was better. Man, this was a good ship.
This was like, I was like, then I remembered Chinibyo. I'm like, I do enjoy Chinibyo a lot. I like, this is like relatable to me. Awkward phase. And just wanting to like leave it in the past, but kept on being reminded that there was that phase. You can't really erase anything in your past. You gotta just learn to embrace it, whether it be bad or good. It's something to kind of just live with.
Nut up, bro. Sorry. But yeah. So, well, let's talk. Since we kind of went through some older ones, what about some recent ships that we can talk about, bud?
Recent ships would be from like last season, especially.
Oh, you have something for last season?
Spring.
Yeah.
Of course.
Well, we're in spring right now.
No, winter. I forgot that's a thing. Winter season would be, of course, Rui and Dents as a brick loser.
You hate him.
I forgot his name already.
Why? How could you?
God, he's all right. Okay, he just doesn't have good taste.
Just read the manga, bro. Read the manga. You might feel better.
I don't read, man.
Dude, reading is better. Not so. I was just like digging deep, trying to figure out his name. Not so.
Yeah, it was like, yeah. How about you? What's another ship?
A recent one?
Recent.
From last
Pretty
season?
recent.
Okay. So my best girl for quintessential is actually not who I think should be the right ship.
Really? Why?
Yeah, I actually really like the Itsuki ship a lot more. Maybe it's because I'm reading more and I read the manga, but like that kind of swayed me. Yeah, reading the manga swayed me towards Itsuki and Futaro over Miku. But Miku is still best girl because she's Miku.
So I have this. I forgot. I do have an image.
Okay.
That ships, but hold
Go
on.
for it.
I have to
do it.
I have to BRB.
Okay. Hi everybody. This is your favorite sick host, sick in two different ways. Eli, aka Toast. We're here talking about ships. I am stalling while Elvin is trying to find a picture, but that's okay. But let's talk about some of your favorite ships. You can always message us, tweet at Elvin, actually post in the Discord. That'd be great. Just let us know at me. Tell me how much of my my opinions are wrong. I'm perfectly fine with that because I think it's really funny. But yeah, uh, talking about more of just general shipping and like how not to like approach it. Stop telling people they're wrong. Actually, no, keep telling people they're wrong because I think it's really funny. But like, don't do it in like a really mean way. Do it in like a playful way. Missy and Ash is great. Cough. Oh, see, you and I are friends, Buttery.
The funny thing is that it's so weird that you're Toast on this podcast, and she goes by Toast.
Oh shit, dude. We gonna be best friends.
But yeah, I have this. I'm not gonna pull it up. I'm just gonna read it to you. It was on the domestic subreddit.
They have a subreddit. Wait,
they got a subreddit, and they have this. Okay, I just gotta tell you after stream. But number one from I'm guessing the last week from. Which was March 29 to April 5th. All like this is top 10 from that entire season. I'm just gonna say it because chips. We're literally talking about it.
Can you like message me this?
Yeah. But I'll go to it now. It's like the first number one. It caught me by surprise, and I don't get why people do this. Futuro and Nino.
Eh?
I don't know. But previous number one, which is now number two, would be Mayuki and Kaguya.
Really?
Yeah. And then going down to three would be Futuro and Miku.
What?
She was at number one at some point. I remember that.
Well, yeah, dude. She has.
And then 4, Futuro and Itsuki. Number 5, Futuro and Ichika. Number 6, Futuro and Yotsuba.
Duh. That one's kind of obvious, but Yotsuba, again, we discussed this last podcast. Yotsuba is a wild card. She can do one thing. She literally needs 3 panels worth of things to do, and then she just becomes the best. Like, she almost did it once, and I was like, oh my god, no.
Yotsuba being in this anime would be Uraraka from My Hero. Number 7, Natsuo and Ruri. Did you watch 3D Kanojo?
Of course I do.
Number 8 is Hikari and Iroha.
Okay.
And then...
Sorry.
Number 9, I'm just trying to fast. Number 9, Nafumi and Raphtalia from Shield Hero.
Okay, I'm gonna tell everybody this right now.
Isn't it better as just friends? Better as friends.
It will not happen.
And then finally,
she will be cucked forever.
And then finally, Shido and Toka. Data Live.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't like
they're
Toka.
on this.
Actually, no. I think Toka's adorable, but like, nah.
But yeah, looking at that list, I don't know. What's up?
I prefer origami. Don't ruin my dreams. Too late.
Don't ruin my dreams. From what?
I'm an English major. It's what we do. We ruin dreams.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, I said that. What's it called? Not the Nasumi, whatever. Shield Hero.
Nafumi and Raphtalia.
Nafumi and Raphtalia ain't gonna happen. Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that it's Futaro and Nino. Though I feel like
it's
it's
number one. It like ended on that.
I mean, I don't think it should be Futaro and Nino. I mean, if you read the manga, like you might change your mind.
The thing that I like found funny about this when I saw it was like you just see Futaro's face 5 times.
Dude, it's a harem. It's amazing.
I know.
This is the beauty of having a harem in the season.
Just knowing that he's just shipped with 5 different girls is amazing to me. I'm like dumbfounded.
Let's see. What do I agree with here? I agree with. I mean, I just think Nino should be like below Ichika.
Oh yeah.
Unless you read the manga, in that case she's above Ichika, and Yotsuba's still like dead last. We talk about domestic. I mean, we talk about
Quintessential a lot. It's literally gonna be our staple. Like how
It's
SAO
our
was, we're
thing.
literally slowly like shifting away.
We're shifting away to something that's less controversial, but still pretty controversial since it's a freaking harem and no one likes harems. But I mean, I love harems, dude. They're amazing. Okay, that's actually part of the reason why I like shipping so much is because I love harems so much. Like, let's be honest. Like, if you don't like harems, then why do you like not?
What do you like shipping?
Why would you like shipping? Like, shipping is like, I feel like it goes hand in hand with those two.
Yeah, it really does, and it's like you get more out of it if there are more girls too. Like, you get aggravated, of course, if it's a harem and you ship somebody and they don't end up being the ship. Like, I get that, but at the same time, you're kind of losing the whole point of shipping if it's like that it's gonna happen because there's only one girl in this anime.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, you really like. Do you like I don't know where he's gonna go with that. Go ahead.
You like died, but yeah, it's like you personally like shipping, but it's in an anime where it might happen, it might not. It's like it's those two, but it's not like when it comes to harems, it might happen, it might not, or some other girl's gonna take it. There's always a different factor in it when it comes to harems. And that's what makes it very interesting. Is like, how will it end? Will your girl or guy end up being with specific who you shipped with? Tune in next time.
Tune in next time on the next episode of This Harem Sucks. Okay, I'm trolling a bit. Alright, there's one semi-old anime that I kind of want to talk to you about in terms of like shipping.
What is it?
How do you feel about Clannad?
Clannad? I only ship
Tomoya and Nagisa?
Nagisa, yeah.
See,
I'm very basic. I'm very basic.
See,
I thought it was very
That's
basic.
why you never get disappointed, because you pick the good ships, the obvious. Your boy always picks the garbage ships and never happens.
Yo boy. Dude, I want to go for trash ships so bad. That's why My Hero is like the perfect thing for me. I love trash ships. I know it'll never happen because of the anime, but I just want to ship them because why not? And it's kind of like the first anime where I actually try to ship the weirdest ships, and it's kind of funny to me.
Okay, there you go. You're starting to awaken. Starting to realize that the trash ships are the best ships.
Shook.
Like, okay, you know what? I actually wanted Kyo and Tomoya to be together.
Kyo?
Yeah, the long-haired twin.
Oh, the older.
I liked her. Yeah, I mean, it's mostly because of the OVA, the Clannad OVAs.
Yeah.
For anybody who hasn't watched the Clannad OVAs,
or just
really
Clannad
should.
in general.
Or just Clannad in general. Yeah,
it's a good recommendation. You just gotta get over their Moe eyes.
Dude, the Moe eyes make it so much better. I'm kidding. Yeah. I mean, you're Moe, so I mean, I can't really say
I have to support this.
Yeah.
I am Moe.
Yeah, I'm Toast. So I have to support any anime where it's like the female protagonist runs out in the public with toast in her mouth. But
hearing that doesn't sound right to me, because really? Knowing somebody named Toast doesn't help that fact.
Sorry.
Of the generic. No, it's fine. I'm just saying it's so weird now. It's like,
why is there two toasts? There's two of us.
There can only be one in this part.
I'm alright.
Yes,
I'm not that competitive over the name Toast. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what there's part of the reason why the like you could like Clanad in general, Clanad, Fruits of Grisai, trying to think of more, Origairu.
Like old animes, like
No, it's not old animes, but anime based off of visual novels.
was Angel Beats based off a visual novel?
I believe so. So those are the ones that you can actually like pick routes and pick girls, and that's why shipping in those like anime is so fun. Because it's like, oh man, there's like this ship could potentially happen, and it actually seems genuine for those ships to happen, as opposed to just like the woeful, like,
Going
you're gonna mute again? Okay. It's just like those like woeful like shippings that you would normally do if it's just based off of a manga, or a light novel, where it's just like it's already been written that way, as opposed to like there's no choice to happen. Also with like Steins Gate, one of my favorite anime of all time, that the ship for that, you could ship Mayuri or Risu, but all of those were all potential ones, which is kind of scary, but also really funny in my opinion. So if there was, I wish they'd make more visual novel adaptations into like anime. One in particular that I kind of want, that I'm definitely not going to be ashamed for saying that I actually played through, was If My Heart Had Wings. I need that to be a to be an anime soon, because like the whole concept of it was just so fun, and I really need some of my ships from there to go through, because I played through it like twice. It doesn't take that long to play through it, I think. I don't remember, but yeah. So we need more visual novel adaptations for anime, man. No, none of that like video game stuff, but like an actual like visual novel. Though then again, some video game adaptations were all garbage. Actually, no, some were good. No, none were good. Blade and Soul was doo-doo. Grand Blue Fantasy, yeah, no, I take that back. None of the actual video game adaptations were good. I'm sorry, people, if you like any of those. Oh, what was that other one? Gunslinger Stratos. That was another video game adaptation. I thought it was gonna be good. It was god awful. Oh gosh. Okay. Back to shipping. Hey, chat. Other Toast. I know you're still alive in chat. Name a ship that you'd like us to talk about. We'll be waiting. I think Moe's dying, guys. I think he's like actually dead. His back gave out. We're gonna need emergency services. Try to save Moe. We have to save Moe. Save Moe. Alright.
What happened?
Same.
What happened?
Back! I was lying. It was all a joke. You all just got trolled.
Wait, what
What's
happened?
Watch the VOD, dude.
Oh no. Alright, but while I was like away and moving, I realized one ship that does not exist.
What is it?
Subaru and Rem.
You're evil. Yes, I agree. That shit was awesome. That was the greatest ship to never happen. The most heartfelt confession was never requited. Unrequited love always triumphs over. Oh my god, dude. My freaking narration is on point today.
Danganronpa.
Danganronpa, yes.
Danganronpa, yes.
Yeah,
we played the game though.
I did not play the game, but I did watch it.
I didn't watch it.
You're a degenerate.
You're a degenerate. Excuse me. need to watch it because I don't play the game. It's like it's like the balance. If there's a game out but there's an anime adaptation, I'm just gonna go whoop whoop over there.
Whoop whoop. Same.
But yeah. What else?
Oh yeah, did you watch? Oh yeah, did you play through or know of If My Heart Had Wings? I was talking about that. You didn't?
If My Heart Had Wings.
It's a visual novel. Did you watch the first? I did.
Dangan?
Dengue?
No, I've no. Excuse me.
Dengue?
Dangan?
Dengue?
Dingy? We're not crapping on it. We're just like
We're just
name
both
wrong.
like we're both on like medication right now. So. Kind of bad for us.
What do you mean? It's just fine.
Genki janai. Boku.
Boku no Pico.
Boku wa genki janai. That was probably like the most Americanized way I said I've spoken in Japanese. I actually do that all the time in class.
Really?
It's the troll. Yeah, I completely don't do that. That chick with the other personality of a serial killer. I ship that shit so hard. Yandere for life, dude.
Yeah, you really do like all the yanderes.
I like it because of how funny it is. I would never actually like
date a yandere.
I would never actually look like hard for a yandere, but like if there's a yandere in an anime, I would be like, yes.
For some odd reason, there is a part of me. Nobody clipped this, I swear to God. There is like a part of me that kinda am curious about dating a yandere. No. But yeah, it's like my general consensus about it. It's like, I don't know. It's like having someone kind of literally die from.
Clip it, everybody.
Nobody show this to my girlfriend. She's gonna kill me.
Or she's gonna go full yandere and it's gonna be awesome. Now you'll understand what it's like to have a yandere. Dating a yandere would be the most toxic. Just be toxic AF. I agree. It would be toxic AF.
It would. I'm just curious. You know. I think actually no. Thinking about it now, I think I did.
So Elvin is the
No.
Clip it. We have the clip too.
Okay, so yeah. What else? What other thing shall we round off the stream with? Are you clipping this?
Yes. Yandere, I love you. I don't... Sorry, I had to get the clip in, dude. Come on. You had to.
You really did.
I really did. You as soon as you said don't clip this, you know I'm gonna. You made that mistake. But,
I think that's
Watsaki and Tomori. No spoilers here. Cough XD.
Otasaki. Otasaka. What the frick did I just say? It's Charlotte.
Otasaki. I honestly saw Otasaki. That's because I'm dyslexic, so I can't say shit.
No spoilers.
I love how you use it.
Characters from
a silent voice. Yeah,
let's do.
I ship that hard.
Yeah, I ship both pretty hard. Just
I ship
like,
everything, dude.
Like I kind of do enjoy like the background of the silent voice, like how he was literally childhood bully, but tries to kind of make the effort to kind of mend it It's like
Do
how
them real quick?
people don't. What's up?
No,
Do
no.
them real quick.
You were saying do them real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Which one?
Sound voice.
Oh, okay.
Harder. Okay. Well, as Elvin was saying, yeah, it's the whole background of that, and the just trying to make amends. I can't really shift harder.
It's like when you look at people nowadays, are like, you can't make up what you did in the past, but you literally can't. Like,
you can't. Fuck off. I'm kidding.
there are some times where you can't, but in this case you can, because you kind of know where they are, and you kind of just want to make that effort. If you're like making a half-assed effort to try to like become quote-unquote friends and end up quote-unquote trying to get in a relationship without having like a heart, then there's your issue. But that's what makes it very wholesome that Shoko and I don't know the dude's name.
I feel like we never remember the dudes.
Guys,
we
dude.
remember the girls. The guys.
That's all that matters.
They look too generic for us, dude. Let's be honest.
I don't know. For
We
some
need a
of us,
mascot,
dude, that
by
hair
the
was
way.
very like popping. We need
That was
a
my
mascot.
hair in middle school, dude. We need a mascot. We're working
We
on
need
getting
a
mascot.
We need an artist to work on a mascot.
I have a artist.
I have 3.
We have the artist that did our.
We just don't. I
avatars.
just don't know who to go to.
Yeah, we have the artist that did our avatars.
We do. Yeah. I feel bad because I technically took that on.
It's
But yeah.
it's cool. Submit fan art. Moe and Toast fan art. We'd love that. Actually, though, we would
do need a
actually love
mascot.
that.
We do need our generic. It's probably has to have a toast in her mouth.
Of course,
specifically.
dude.
Toast in her mouth, Moe eyes, and like I don't know what type of hair
if
color.
someone can somehow make a gif
Me
of
too.
like her running with toast in her mouth, like you would be our like favorite. Like submit fan art, dude. We love Moe and Toast fan art.
Even though we've never gotten any.
We never
it's
got
just-
them. We never get them. We got one.
Who wants to be the first?
Who wants to be?
Stop.
Go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
Go for it.
Like,
Dude,
if
I'd
we
love
were to
to see some
describe
crazy
like
fan art.
our mascot in 2 minutes,
2 minutes.
okay, you have your idea. Go
No,
pitch it.
you go.
Okay,
you
I'll
have your
pitch
idea.
it. I already have my like consensus idea. I just want like, okay, Moe eyes, round glasses, of course, toast in their mouth, white hair, beanie. I don't know color. Like,
Beanie,
she's like
okay,
a.
interesting.
I don't freaking know. It's very weird.
Okay.
I don't know whether to go either skirt or short shorts.
Gert.
It's either skirt with like
Okay.
a sweater, and then
Okay.
or it's either short shorts with a t-shirt,
Rika.
and then you either have leggings with or no
Rika.
or thigh highs or something. I
Rika Takahashi thick.
don't, wait, is she even?
Who? Rika?
Yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, you're right. That's literally the
Bruh.
consensus of where we're going, yeah, where I was going with it, but not the suit. I was going with like sweater
That's fair.
and the short skirt, typical. And then I don't know where the beanie comes from. I just it's like you never see a girl
That's true. Okay,
With,
wait.
like-
Can we cut the beanie and go with a beret?
a beret. Go ahead,
Yes,
take it.
dude.
I'll list it. It's like just
Get that shit going.
I'm gonna do it here. Girl, girl, beret, beret. How do you spell beret?
Two
But-
R's E-T. Barret, I believe.
I'll just send you it. You can go for
Beret.
it whenever. I like how we're lit. Like, but yeah, just
we
to
have friends
round
that
it.
are-
Yeah, I do. A lot of them are artists that aspire to go further in life. But yeah,
Moe and Toast
we're
will
literally
support
at
you.
it.
Moe and Toast will support you, obviously.
Of course. But what?
Well, honestly, just feature well, for anyone who actually wants to make one, like we'll feature you straight up.
Of
Like
course
we'll have.
we will. It's not like we get any viewers, but we support our artists.
Hey, we peaked a good amount every now and then.
We did. We peaked today because I was like begging people, but those who stuck around are the real homies.
Yeah. You guys are our favorites. I advertise, but sadly Sunday's like a pretty busy day for a lot of people.
Quote unquote busy. They just don't want to. Okay, so rounding it all off about shipping and overall.
Do it. Just don't be an asshole about it. Like actually though. Like it's nice it's nice to like ship because like it shows that you care more about that show than like people, and then you would
people
like,
instead of just watching it. It's like you have like you've grown attached to some of these characters to ship them.
Yeah, you become part of like the fandom, which is awesome.
Support them, give them your money, and
give them your money
as your family, as your own child.
Are you okay?
No.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? No. But like, it just shows how much you care. Don't go too.
Don't train on people about their opinions on like shipping. It's like the waifu wars. Just don't do it. It's mean to like shit on somebody about like who they think is best. I mean, unless you're playfully doing it, and that's perfectly fine. But if you're like genuinely mean for somebody to like die because they don't agree with your opinion, and I think you are the person that should die, sir. I mean, I'm not saying that, but like OCs and
not like don't go that
with 10 characters though. I mean, you can honestly you can ship like main can, like you can go canon, or you can go like fully off the books, like crazy wild shipping. So those are always fun.
They add interesting things. Like I'm very on the fence about that, but it's like I feel like it's okay. I'm very open to it. It's like I'm not one to be that creative to make an OC to ship with the character. So this is like my brutally honest opinion. It is cool how you create a character and ship them. Ship them with the character you enjoy and love.
Yeah, dude.
Don't overly love them though.
Don't overly love them though. Remember, they're 2D. 2D.
They are 2D.
They are 2D. But I think everyone should, be nice to each other about this, man.
Make a community.
You're part of the same community. There's no reason for you to be alienating other people in your own community. Like people hate, like people already shit on us, shitting on like our community. Why should we be shitting on each other, man? Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. Yeah. Wow.
What?
Wow, people really do look down on like
the anime community, of course.
Yeah. We look down on all the communities though. It's fucking normies. But we're chilling, man. We're chilling. We're having fun. We're enjoying ourselves, like talking about our 2D characters and like really interesting storylines, while everyone else is being an asshole. That's okay. That's okay. Love what you love, man. Love what you love. Don't be ashamed of it. Unless you ship I don't know. Damn it, I had a joke.
Some
there.
Very like
something
obscure.
No.
Not
unless
the
you
best
ship Kirito, unless you ship Kirito and Klein, we can't be friends. I'm kidding. I don't care fuck about that. Like, I actually don't care. I honestly think that was like the really dumb ship. Actually, I ship Egil and Asuna. How's that?
Egil? Isn't that bald dude?
Yeah.
I
mean, at the end one. Yeah. I mean, it's really easy to ship like a main pro tag with anyone else. Fire and water.
Fire and water? Water and fire.
Sure.
Water's wet, fire is fire.
Water's wet. Fire is fire, dude.
Fire is lit, I meant.
Oh shit.